you went. You went. He's gonna be in the Coliseum.
It's a restaurant.
Next her, because she was gonna be mad. No, anything else. That's something she and then I found out Thursday, I moved the start for the train to change the days so I could come tell you, switch it to the morning.
Bring him up to the door.
Smith, I miss him. So,
Just Kiwana.
me.
You are? All right. I'll throw this at you. Just mute it and go ahead and start figuring out what's going to happen with it. All right. They just pause it and then mute it and have it ready.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of Foothills Education Charter High School, we welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. My fellow students and I have worked extremely hard to accomplish this goal. We sincerely appreciate all the support from our friends, family, and dedicated staff at various Foothills sites. Thank you for being here to share in our accomplishments on this very special day. You may be seated. We would also like to recognize the Foothills Regional Leadership Team in attendance today. Will you please stand as I call your name? Foothills Education Charter School Superintendent Dr. Gary Gibney Sherman. Mr. Mark Chanel, Regional Director for Operations. And Mr. Scott Gordon, Regional Director for Instruction. Dr. Don Myers, the Regional Student Service Specialist. Mary Kelly, the Alumni Transitions Counselor. And Ms. Angel Edwards, Regional Instruction Coordinator. We would also like to express our appreciation to the Foothills Education Charter High School Governance Board, the Governance Advisement Committee, and the Foothills Central Office team, and the faculty and staff at Madison and Franklin Foothills sites. Next, we will have our valedictorian address from our school-wide valedictorian, Madison Bush.
Administrators, faculty, parents, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates. My name is Madison Bush. It is my honor to speak to you as the 2022-2023 valedictorian of Foothills Charter High School. When we were kids, at some point, we all dreamed about what life would be like after we received our diploma. When I was in the 6th grade, I remember watching my older brother walk across the stage at his ceremony. I fantasized about the feeling I would have walking across the stage proudly, as all of his fellow classmates did. I tell you this story because each one of us has had our own struggles in school. At some point in high school, we all experienced a moment when we wanted to give up. Some of us struggled with the traditional pace of school. Others may have struggled with the social aspects. Maybe financial situations at home made it difficult or impossible to attend day school regularly. Thankfully, we all found Foothills. This is a place where we all felt welcomed and encouraged to continue our education. Some of our challenges may have followed us to Foothills, but we all pushed through. Class of 2023, this moment is something you're going to remember for the rest of your life. Take this feeling you have now and keep it close to your heart. No one else can take this moment from you. It's up to you to continue to push through the rest of life, whether that's university, tech school, a full-time job, or the military. This milestone is not the last one we have. Take this knowledge the teachers and mentors brought to you and use it going forward. To finish up, I would like to thank my mentor, Miss Allison Terrell, and my graduation coach, Miss Christy DeLay. They always continued to encourage me on the days I felt like I would never finish my classes. All of the teachers and administrators at Foothills did an amazing job, and I could not be more grateful to have the pleasure of attending Foothills. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Foothills did an amazing job, and I could not be more grateful to have the pleasure of attending Foothills. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it.
Congratulations to Madison Bush for this amazing honor. Here at Foothills, we have a special award that is named in memory of our superintendent, Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman's mother. It is named the Mama Jo Spirit of Foothills Award. At this time, our recipients have a few words to share.
Hello, I'm Sherry Gibney Sherman, and I serve as superintendent of Foothills Education Charter High School. And tonight we're going to give an award to two students, and it's called the Mama Jo Spirit of Foothills Award. And these awards for students who show us that they work their very hardest to earn their diploma. Many of our students have a lot of obstacles as they come into Foothills, but they are determined and they are focused and they get the work done. And we have two of those students to share with you this evening. We named this award after my mother, Mama Jo, who passed several years ago. And she was a hard worker, and she's somebody that all of us should want to emulate. So let me proudly introduce you to two students. One is Allison Michelle Fowler, and she's got a story to share. And then our second student is Elias Trey Young from Oglethorpe Foothills, and he too has a journey to share with us. So first, let's hear from Allison.
Hello, my name is Allison Fowler, and I am incredibly honored to be accepting the Mama Jo Spirit of Foothills Scholarship. The Spirit of Foothills, in my belief, is about providing an opportunity for education to those who need it the most. The Spirit of Foothills is found in encouragement, compassion, and the belief that everyone is deserving of a chance. This belief can be found in everybody who has donated to this scholarship. It can be found in the staff of Foothills who have helped me to reach this goal. And it can be found in all of the students just like me who are working to make themselves a future they can be proud of. And I would like to say thank you to two people specifically. To Mr. Farmer, thank you for always providing a smiling face, encouraging words, and a helping hand. Without you, I would not be standing where I am today. You not only helped me to develop a plan to reach my goals, but your constant encouragement has helped me to believe that I am a capable and adept student who can do many things. You always look for the good in people and have inspired me to do the same. To Miss Hunt, thank you for never giving up on me, even at times when I felt I couldn't do it. You always believed I could. Your support and understanding has given me an example of who I want to be. You are a joy to be around and a constant light to everyone around you. You have always thought I was capable of more, and because of you, I believe it. I can proudly say I am the first in my family to graduate high school as well as the first to ever attend college. The staff at Foothills has not only given me a chance to be more, but have also inspired me to do the same for others. This fall, I will start the path to become an educator. My mission is to inspire other students to reach for their goals. I want to influence younger generations to believe in themselves and to always carry the spirit of Foothills. And as a reminder to all those who feel stuck, if you're not sure what to do next, ask for help. Life can be scary, but I believe we can all succeed. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elias Trey Young, and I am a prime example of trial and tribulations that resulted in success instead of failure. Starting from early on, I was a terrible student in high school, not due to a lack of intelligence, but because I had no academic motivations or drive to go to school. Besides sports, I found school repugnant and monotonous. I missed 97 days of school my junior year and was withdrawn, all because I let my senioritis hit a little early. Then I heard about Foothills and reluctantly signed up. My mom said, "It's this or jail for you, because at this rate, son, that is where you are headed." Miss Simmons made it seem like a godsend, the saving grace to my education. This place offered me a second chance at a diploma, even though I despised the thought of it. To me, Foothills was the embodiment of my failure as a son, a brother, and a grandson. Foothills never gave up on me, though. Coach Palmer was always a friendly face and a kind soul that I felt I could lean on. But this applies to all of the faculty. But shortly after COVID, disaster struck for me and my family. We lost our housing. We were living between hotels and Airbnbs, struggling to make ends meet. Foothills helped my family with food, rooms, and emotional support. Each time I slowed down and stopped making progress, Foothills kept pushing me. They offered me a program called Option B, which allowed me to focus on a trade and work with my hands. I met Mr. Colt, who is the most motivational man I have ever met. It's like he knew me and knew exactly what I needed to hear. He convinced me to pursue Option B and helped me connect with the right people to get the process started. As is the nature of the world, blessings are wrapped in hardships. For a while, things improved, but then we lost our housing again. As my family was fighting homelessness a second time, Mr. Colt and Miss Morris came to my rescue. They helped us with resources while my family and our dogs were all crammed into 1 to 2 hotel rooms, and money and patience were running low. Once I started my Option B classes, I found out that I love welding. Foothills gave me tools and equipment to go to school, but it still wasn't enough. I had to help my family. I worked a hard job, 60 hours a week, while also going to school. For the first time in my life, I had a goal of graduating from the school that I once despised. And with the people that once thought to be the embodiment of my failure, because of these people, I worked those 60 hours a week, went to welding class for 30, and slept 3 to 4 hours per night. All of this took a toll on my mental health, though I had horrible thoughts thinking how easy everything could be if I just laid down and gave up. But I didn't, I couldn't. I had people to prove wrong and twice as many people to prove right. Many a day, Mr. Colps, I'm proud of you. You're doing so well, and becoming a great man was all and only the motivation to get up and get class after a long 12-hour shift the night before. And the beloved Miss Bruce helped me do all the paperwork for school on many days through sleep-deprived manic episodes. And her kind words of affirmation helped me get through the roughest of those times. Those 8 months of being in the hotel taught me to never give up, never take anything for granted, and to love your family. Because when all else is gone or has been taken from you, God and family are all you have. We dragged ourselves through the worst of it and have been getting on our feet. But I wouldn't be who I am today or where I am today if it wasn't for the people at Foothills. Through them, I have been given the opportunity to find happiness in myself and a trade I love. The amazing people I have met through Foothills have changed my whole perspective on the school. I have grown to love it and all the people associated with it. Without them, my future would have been uncertain. I will close this speech with my favorite scripture, Proverbs 13:4. The soul of a lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of a diligent shall be made rich. The lazy man desires what hard-working people want: house, food, vacations, money, college, and retirement. But the lazy man's desires remain unsatisfied, while the diligent gain wealth. Thank you. Gain wealth. Thank you.
Congratulations to Allison and Elias. Each Foothill site awards 2 students who are recognized as the top honor graduate and second honor graduate. The top honor graduate is the student with the highest grade point average at the site. The Madison site's top honor graduate is Destiny Roberts. Destiny is the recipient of a $500 award. Destiny, will you please come forward to accept this award? The second honor graduate is the student with the second highest grade point average at the site. The Madison site's second honor graduate is Aaron Helmer. Aaron is the recipient of a $300 award. Congratulations to Destiny and Aaron on a job well done. Next is the presentation of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup. The AJC Cup began in 1927 and is one of the oldest news organization award programs in the country. This prestigious award honors one individual chosen by our school's faculty and administration who best represents academic excellence, leadership, community service, and extracurricular involvement. The recipient will be recognized by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution on AJC.com and will receive the AJC Cup trophy. A huge congratulations goes to Miss Erin Helmley. Erin not only graduated a year earlier than her graduating cohort, class of 2024, but she also was a participant in the 2022 Foothills Student Leadership Program. She also served the Madison site up until March, when she earned all credits needed to graduate as a student ambassador. Foothills could only award one graduate, and Erin is very much deserving of this recognition. Dr. Gimme Sherman and Dr. Dunham, will you please come forward as we begin the presentation of diplomas?
Dr. Gimme Sherman, we present to you these graduates who have all met or exceeded all local governance board requirement and state of Georgia requirements to be 2023 graduates of Foothills Education Charter School.
Anna Argo. She currently works at Amazon and wants to eventually pursue a profession in culinary arts. After continuing her education in that field, Anna is mom to Keyshawn, stepmom to Ava, and will soon be mom to a baby boy. Education for her children, and we are beyond proud of Anna and wish her and her family all the best.
Brianna Graham. Brianna finished her graduation requirements just this past week. She's been at Foothills this school year, worked hard to complete all of her credit requirements, and is graduating a year before her cohort. She's currently working and plans to continue her education to become an accountant. Way to go, Brianna. We're very proud of you. Erin Helmley. Erin spent the majority of her high school days with us here at Foothills. Erin has worked very hard and has been one of our most consistent students throughout her entire time here. She has been selected as Student of the Month and served on our student ambassador team. We're very proud of Erin and wish her the best as she continues to work hard to pursue her dreams. Who were unable to be with us today: Alyssa Henson, who plans to go into the Air Force; Kaylee Knight, who plans to go to law school after her undergraduate degree; and Diamond Patrick, who is a proud mother and also wants to continue her post-secondary education.
Alyssa Prince Chase. Alyssa is one of our Franklin site graduates. She completed her requirements for graduation recently and plans to get her certification as an LPN and work in the medical field or pursue office administration and work in an office environment. Whatever path Alyssa chooses, she will be successful, and we are proud to have been part of Alyssa's journey. Way to go, Alyssa.
Evan Riley. Evan came to us here at Foothills needing only 4 credits to graduate. He has a stellar academic record and has worked hard to finish his graduation requirements in a timely and efficient manner. Evan plans at some point to open a workshop for building furniture. We are very proud of Evan and wish him all the best. Destiny Roberts. Destiny was one of our most positive Foothills students ever. She is our top honor graduate for our class of 2023, and she always had a smile on her face and was so pleasant to everyone she encountered. Destiny has been accepted to Athens Tech, slated to start in the fall of 2023. She plans to study veterinary technology and pursue her dreams of working with animals. At this time, we have a special message from our superintendent, Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman.
What a great evening. Thanks to you students for all the work that you did in order for us to have something to celebrate tonight. And thanks to the parents and families that are here tonight and supported our students as they made their journey. And a special thanks to our staff, which is about 1,000 employees, who've worked with these students every single day to make sure they had what they need to be successful. We appreciate our site directors who managed each of our sites to make sure that the students and staff had what they needed in order for our students to be successful. We appreciate our governance board and all of our partner school districts and our communities who provided the space, time, and resources for our students to meet and earn their high school diploma. We work in partnership with the Georgia Department of Corrections and the Northeast Georgia RESA Educational Agency to work to make sure, again, that our students have what they need. We appreciate the work of Melanie Britton, who is our Regional Director for Student Services, for organizing all of the scholarships that were awarded tonight. And then to Mark Chanel. He works every single year to arrange all of the graduations to make sure that these students are celebrated the way they should be. It takes the whole Foothills community working together to support our students as they earn their high school diploma. It takes all of us. And for you students, you need to realize you're part of something bigger than the site that you graduated from. We have 21 sites. We're in 16 different school districts. And I'm going to tell you where we are, because you could have friends or relatives who need the Foothills experience. Listen up. We're in Baldwin County. In Barrow County, we're in 2 sites. We're at Russell Middle School and the Sims Academy. We're at Bibb County, Butts County, Clark County, and Elbert County will be coming on board July 1. We're in Franklin County, Greene County, Jackson County, Jasper County, Madison County, Morgan County, Oglethorpe County, Social Circle City Schools, Walton County, and we actually established a virtual campus. It's 100% virtual with 537 students enrolled, where we serve students across the state. We're in 3 state prisons. We're at Arundel, we're at Burris, and McRae is going to open in the fall as Arundel closes, and finally we're at Phillips. We're at 2 Youth Challenge Program sites, one at Fort Stewart and one at Fort Gordon. And here's the other part. You are part of a group of 2,074 students who have earned a high school diploma from Foothills. And that is of today. Today is May 11th as we're recording this speech. And by the time I get to you for your graduation, many more will have finished their task. And since we opened, we have served 16,996 students. That's how many kids have come into our doors. And some of those kids graduated, and you're one of them. Or some got a few credits and took it back to their home high school, and they graduated with their peers. And still others are still with us and are still working, but that's a lot of students coming to us in order to earn their high school diploma. We've developed life skill supports for all of our students. As a matter of fact, as we started working in Foothills in 2015, we realized that we needed to develop programs so our kids were also career ready. We established the Weld Ready program at Barrow, Jackson, Jasper, and Madison, where our students are earning welding credentials. And every single one of our students that goes through the program, they are offered jobs at Kubota, Caterpillar, and other places, and we could not be prouder. We've developed career-ready programs in other areas too. We are not only supporting students as they earn their high school diploma, but we're making sure our students are career ready too. We established the Alumni Transition Team that's been in place for 6 years, and they help students as they graduate to find jobs, complete college applications as they take the next step in life. We are continuing to strengthen our curriculum offerings, and we have teachers working with us every day to make sure that your curriculum that you are using for your lessons, it matches the Georgia standards and that you can do your best. We continue to offer the Foothills Plus option for students, regardless of their age. They can complete their high school diploma if they're within 5 credit hours of graduation. As I said earlier, we serve students in our 3 state prisons, and as a matter of fact, we've already awarded 391 diplomas for students attending one of those sites. And this is something for you to know and understand and appreciate. If a student is released from prison and has earned a high school diploma, chances are they don't return. As a matter of fact, the average rate of prisoners returning to prison after they were released is 40%. If you're a Foothills graduate, the average rate is 1%. We are making a difference. We also continue to offer credit transfer opportunities where students can attend Foothills part-time, earn credits, and then transfer them back to their home schools so students can graduate with their peers. As a matter of fact, to this date, we have served 2,258 students in our credit transfer program, and we are just as proud of those students graduating as those who complete their whole high school diploma with us. Now, I need to update you on some legislative activity. This past year, in 2023, House Bill 87 was passed, and that impacts us directly. We will continue to operate under the Georgia Department of Education as a state completion school. We will no longer be a charter school. Our new name will be Foothills Regional High School. Foothills is working with the Georgia Department of Education to make sure that more students across the state have access to the Foothills option. It is important that students, families, and friends let their legislators and Georgia Department of Education board members know how important Foothills is to you and your future. We need more students to have this opportunity for a quality high school experience. Thanks to every student, including everyone in this room tonight, for paving the way so that other Georgia students can have the Foothills experience that they and their families deserve. As a Foothills graduate, you took the chance to enroll in a different high school. We are different. You worked at your own pace. We are opened all year. We are open at night. You worked hard in small classroom settings with adults coming in and out of your world. We assigned a mentor to you to stay connected with you. Sometimes they got into your business to make sure that there are no barriers in your way to keep you from graduating. You are brave. You are smart, you are loved, and don't ever forget that. I learned a quote from Steven Spielberg. He's a famous film director and I think this quote is a fitting message for all of our Foothills graduates, in fact, all of us in the room tonight. Listen and learn. According to journalist Katie Cork, Stephen learned at a very young age the most valuable lesson in life from his parents. They taught him how to listen. They taught him how to listen to everybody before he made up his own mind. When you listen, you learn. You absorb like a sponge. Your life becomes so much better. Better than when you are just trying to be listened to all of the time. You are appreciated. Thank you. Graduates, in fact, all of us in the room tonight, listen and learn. According to journalist Katie Cork, Stephen learned at a very young age the most valuable lesson in life from his parents. They taught him how to listen. They taught him how to listen to everybody before he made up his own mind. When you listen, you learn. You absorb like a sponge. Your life becomes so much better. Better than when you are just trying to be listened to all of the time. You are appreciated. Thank you.
At this time, we would like to provide an opportunity for our graduates to convey words of wisdom, express gratitude, or share what the Foothills experience has meant to them. Graduates, if you have anything that you would like to share, please come forward at this time in no particular order. Anybody that you would like to thank along the way?
Come on, man.
Parents, friends, loved ones. Well, you know, in education we have what's called wait time. And usually, and my educators, they get it, usually someone will come forward, so we're going to give some wait time.
Come on, friends.
Just think about what this journey has meant to you and who all helped you get to this point. Think about your why. Well, we will circle back around to give a few words. But at this time, we will have our superintendent, Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman, to come forward and provide some final remarks.
Well, the stampede has slowed down, so I think we can go ahead. I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. You have smiling faces, and I can tell you're proud and you're ready for your next step. But having gone through the Foothills experience and made it to the finish line, and you have a degree, you have changed your lives. You've changed your lives in ways that you do not understand right now. You have more options than you could possibly have had 2 weeks ago before you had your degree. And we are so proud to be a part of it. And in doing that, you are helping other students have this opportunity too. So you're giving back and you don't even know it. Because we need to have people like you that are successful getting their high school diplomas so that other students can have this opportunity too. You heard me reference the House Bill 87. That was some legislative action that we were not anticipating, that we had to respond to and move forward. But the reason we could do that with confidence and the reason we can keep serving students is because of you. Because you did the work, you came to us and you let us help. And you are the reason other students are getting this opportunity. So we thank you and we thank your families, because this is not a one-person deal. There's usually a lot of people standing behind you making sure all this happens. So the families that are here and the small children that are here, some of you are the reason why we have the graduates sitting here right now. And we appreciate you too. And the staff, if you're a Foothills staff person, stand up, wherever you are. I would say we have some of the finest educators in the state board working to serve you. And don't ever forget that. Don't forget that level of support that you had as a student, because it's out there. And sometimes we're not smart enough to step back and realize the support that we have, but you have it. So congratulations again, and we are just could not be proud. Thank you.
family, and friends, thank you to each of you that came to our 2023 Madison Franklin Site Foothills Charter High School graduation today. We are proud of all of our graduates in this wonderful milestone in their life. We appreciate the contribution each of you had in helping our graduates on this journey. You are all appreciated. After the ceremony, we invite you to join us in the culinary lab for light refreshments. Shortly, the graduates will process out of the theater. We ask that everyone remain seated until the graduate processional is over. At this time, do not hold your applause. You can shout and even do your dance as we present to everyone the Madison and Franklin Sites graduates of the class of